In this video, we are going to show you how to create a callout with motion tracking. Let's get started. First, let's add an ellipse shape layer. Hold down the Shift key while you drag to constrain the proportions and create a circle. Then duplicate the ellipse shape layer and place it under the first ellipse shape layer. Resize the second ellipse and make it smaller than the first ellipse. Then go to Contents and select Add Merge Paths. Change the mode to Subtract and you will have an outline circle like this. Set the anchor point of the shape layer 1 to the center of the circle, and rename the shape layer 1 to Point. Create another duplicated ellipse layer and place it under Merge Paths 1. Then resize it so that we have a small filled circle inside the outlined circle. Let's animate the point layer by keyframing its scale property. Then, keyframe the filled circle layer. If you're new to After Effects and not sure how to keyframe, please check out our very first video on how to create the pop-up effect. Next, we'll add a line by using the beam effect. The reason why we are using the beam effect is because it allows us to control its starting and ending points. Create a solid layer and name it Line 1. Drag and drop the beam effect to the Line 1 layer. Then link the starting point to the point layer's position. And just leave the ending point here for now. Set the softness value to 0 so the line won't be blurred anymore. To change the thickness of the line, increase the value of the starting and ending thickness. Duplicate the first line layer to create another line layer. Name it Line 2. Then remove the starting point's parent by holding down the Alt key and click the stopwatch icon. Now let's create a null object. Then place it at A and another null object at B. Open the null object's position property and link the starting point of line 2 to null 1's position. Then link the ending of line 2 to null 2's position. Make sure that the y position of both null objects is the same. Then link line 1's ending point to null 1's position. And we'll achieve something like this. Add a rectangular shape layer and place it above the line. Adjust the rectangle's anchor point. And change its name to text background. Then add a text layer and change its font and size. Animate the text background by keyframing its scale. Add a mask to the text layer. And animate the text by keyframing its position. To animate the line, we'll keyframe the time control. Then rearrange the keyframes positions on your timeline. To get rid of these dots, simply set the starting point of a layer where its first keyframe is. Now let's add motion tracking to the callout. First, add a video to your timeline. Move the callouts point layer to where you want it to start. Make sure to parent the text to the text background. Then select the null objects and text background layers and adjust their position. Now let's add tracking to the callout. Go to Tracker and select Track Motion because we're going to track the bridge's motion. Then adjust the position of the motion tracker by clicking and dragging the box-shaped icon onto the location on which you want to track. Let's hide all other layers for now. Click the play button and allow your video to play. After Effects will start to create tracking keyframes. Create a null layer and name it Track Point. Select Edit Target of the video layer and select Apply Motion to Track Point layer. Now that all the tracking keyframes from the video are applied to the Track Points layer, you can remove the motion tracker from your video. Let's show all the layers and parent the position of the point layer to the position of the track point layer. To make it look more appealing, you can also keyframe the position of the text. We have just created an animated callout and add motion tracking. The project files are available for you to download on our After Effects project files library. Please check the description below this video for more information. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.